Live from Central Pennsylvania, this is CBS 21 News at 5:30.
Well, we begin this half hour with a Waste Watch investigation. Glad you're with us. I'm Rob Hanrahan.
And I'm Tanya Foster. We've uncovered that Harrisburg has opened an internal investigation into tens of thousands of dollars that's just gone.
CBS 21's Chris Pabst is live in Harrisburg with this exclusive story. Chris?
Well, Rob and Tanya, right now this investigation is an internal one, but sources tell CBS 21 News that outside authorities may be called in because the details are complex, and whatever did happen took place when Brenda Alton and Linda Thompson were in charge of Harrisburg, and now both are current candidates for higher office. Harrisburg is a financially crippled city that needs all the cash it can get. But CBS 21 has learned in recent years, one department within the city has seen its cash flow plummet by tens of thousands. This financial information obtained by CBS 21 News is the focus of the investigation. It shows from 2005 to 2009, revenues for Parks and Rec were fairly consistent. The department collected an average of $117,000 a year between the 4th of July, Capona, and two city pools. But starting in 2010, the proceeds began to drastically fall. By 2012, what had averaged $117,000 became $22,000, $190,000 in difference over the 3-year period.
It's basically a house of cards, and the cards are coming down.
This decrease in revenue happened when the city could least afford it. It was during those years that Harrisburg was defaulting on its debt, and City Council had filed for bankruptcy. The question the city is now asking is, where did the money go? In early March, CBS 21 tried to find out by filing this right-to-know request with the city. We asked for Parks and Recreation revenue dating back to 2000, bank accounts created by city employees using Parks and Rec money, and emails with then-Director Brenda Alton concerning these matters. Nearly 2 months later, we received this response, quote, "The documents that you requested are currently the subject of an investigation and cannot be released. As such time that these documents are no longer the subject of an investigation, the city may release the documents." Following that denial, Harrisburg's solicitor released this statement to CBS 21 News, quote, "The city cannot comment upon or otherwise advise your organization on the nature, existence, or status of such matters, unless and until any such matter has been concluded."
I will fight for the citizens of this Commonwealth so that your vote and your voice translates into jobs.
Brenda Alton was the director of Parks and Rec from 2011 to 2014. She is currently on the campaign trail as an independent candidate for lieutenant governor. Her campaign gave us this statement, quote, "We feel this has nothing to do with Dr. Alton's tenure as director of Parks and Rec. During her time with the city, there were no issues concerning her handling of finances. We will let the investigation speak for itself. If the conclusion warrants a response, we will provide one." Now, former Mayor Linda Thompson, who's currently the Democratic candidate for U.S. Congress in York County, vying for that seat in York County, she says she's not aware of any investigation or any wrongdoing. She was mayor of Harrisburg from 2010 to 2014.